Hi, I'm Jess, and I'm going to be talking about my music video. My music video challenges and conforms to music video conventions as well as sticking to and challenging the typical conventions of my chosen genre, this being pop. Andrew Goodwin puts forward 5 key aspects of creating a music video. These are as following: thought beat, narrative and performance, star image, relation of visuals to the song, and technical aspects. To start with, in my music video, for a split second, it is a black screen. Another element of Goodwin's Crucial Five we tried to incorporate was the relation of visuals to the song. This is one of the main elements, or so we thought, is that helps give the audience further understanding of the song. For instance, if they did not understand the lyrics, the actions and dance moves done by the star image would then help them understand what is going on. For this reason, whenever possible, we tried to make a link between the visuals and the lyrics. This is present, for example, when Emily, during the chorus, says, "I'll be a beauty queen in tears." When miming this line, Emily runs her finger down her cheek and so, much like someone would do when they are crying. This is also effective as it amplifies the lyrics by repeating the visuals. As this is a chorus, this will also be repeated. Goodwin says that a music video is either narrative or performance. From the unrealistic background, the audience can tell straight away that our music video is going to move away from the typical pop narrative structure about a boy and a girl falling in love. This then showing that our music video is performance video, something that music videos do generally have, but not the whole way through. This meaning that our music video has to be entertaining, as it is just performance, it can lose interest quickly. To try and combat this, we use a lot of quick cuts to make it seem fast paced, even though the beat of the song is actually quite slow. We try to overcome this by using costume changes. As you can see, Emily changes 4 times throughout the music video. This then makes it seem more interesting and less dragged out. This was effective as it made it seem like there was something new to watch, whereas in reality it was only the costumes that changed. Although halfway through we did change the scenery, this was because in the first setting we were unable to film the tracking shots that we wanted, as the majority of the background would be showing, ruining the illusion of our music video. These slight moderations are different to how we originally planned to film the music video, but would hopefully keep the audience's entertained throughout. Furthermore, hopefully through the use of performance, we can get the meaning of our music video across to our target audience through the use of coherent repetition to almost tell the story behind the music video. Lastly, Goodwin says that technical aspects of a music video were also very crucial. This includes camera work, movement, lighting, mise-en-scene editing, sound, and special effects. Falling under the camera side of this would be the way in which we cut our music video. As previously mentioned, this is cut quite fast to make the beat of the song seem fast and to stop it from dragging. Also, we use the 3 tracking shots, such as the tripping scene on the line, but the boys trip me up with their heads again. This relates to the movement part of what Goodwin proposed. This again was to keep the audience interest, making it seem as though the music video has more action within it. Another aspect we had complete control over was the lighting, as we worked within a studio. We could efficiently change this to make it fit in with the mood of our music video. For instance, in the second location, there wasn't much to suggest a vintage theme we wanted. Therefore, by changing the lighting, we were able to make it seem more glamorous. In some scenes, it even made what we were trying to put forward seem more realistic. For instance, when we used the glittery gold background to represent space, the lighting made it seem more space-like, as it was dark, yet made the glitter reflect and shine. This was effective because it would then make the scene seem more real, not ruining the audience's belief in our music video. Also, Goodwin proposes in his book on the rise of MTV, Dancing in the Distraction Factory, that record companies request a lot of close-ups of the star images due to the fact it is stamping the identity on the music video so the fans immediately recognise that this belongs to this particular artist. We use this technique in our music videos, something we took inspiration from what Goodwin says, as well as other music videos, such as One Direction's What Makes You Beautiful. Throughout their music video, there are many close-ups of the boys. This would also appeal to their marketability. Hopefully, the sexualized close-ups of our star image would appeal to our marketability, especially the male gaze. This is something that Laura Mulvey put forward. In regards to my ancillaries task, both my products, Digipack and magazine adverts, also stick to the conventions of their products. For example, the images I've used on my Digipacks that contain Emily are sexualized, especially the one containing the extreme close-up of her lips. This will then help attract the male audience as they are interested in the sexualization of females. This also is something seen, and where I got my inspiration from, on Rihanna's Digipack. Her digipack is extremely sexualized and seducing with her facial expressions and bright red lips, which is what we have incorporated in ours. Another typical convention on a digipack that I've tried to incorporate is the use of font. With the genre convention of pop, the typography tends to be dreamlike. This is to suggest to the audience that the pop artist lives within a dream world. This then makes the audience want to be like them and part of this fantasy world. This is also seen in Katy Perry's digipack. Typically with magazine adverts, pictures seem to be the same as the one on the front cover of the digipack. However, I decided to challenge this convention and use a different image. Nevertheless, this image can still be related to by the target audience, and they can understand that it's part of the same product. This is because the background is consistent in all three of my products. I have not edited the background as I wanted to keep the floral vintage theme running throughout. This is also present in other elements of the mise en scene, such as the costume. Again, I took inspiration from Katy Perry's album artwork with this, as she also uses different images to that of her album cover, however keeps the same costume, location and theme to create the same theme continuity. With regards to the magazine, the most obvious thing would be the continuity between the typography. This is something we took very seriously as we wanted to create brand identity, making it easily recognisable to marketability. As you can see from the countless drafts that to start with the typography was all over the place, making it look untidy and unprofessional. We cleared this up by making the font all the same and only using two different colours. This then created the brand identity we wanted, as we wanted to make sure the audience could clearly see the link between the digipack and magazine artwork. Furthermore, we also applied typical conventions of a magazine advert, such as the record label, release date, album name, web address. The web address was particularly important to us, as our young audience could find out more about the artist and the album. This was very useful as our audience were young and part of the digital age, so we were more likely to go online and visit the website. This reduced them being digital natives rather than immigrants. Also, this would help stop music piracy as they could purchase the album on there, which would also come with a few extras to persuade them not to illegally download the album, something that's a big problem for institutions.